John Steele. I got skills with the rock.
And you be Austin like Steve Austin. Steady flossing, we catch her from hitting mash burn.
On the break, you want me to take it? You still with a left, right, you should look.
More steals than Ricky Hinn from the Pac-10.
I ain't new to this, I give assists like a high school tutor. But who the hell said being a kid was easy? But ain't nothing going on but cash and be ballin'. But I guess they all is cause they hear a brother fallin'. Don't sweat it, everything's gonna be alright. Let's go back a few years to be exact. High school, the fools didn't know how to act. This ain't Joe's, the host treated.
Well, the Mavs dropped what we want to say was a close one, Kendrick.
It was.
They said, because they set Cooper Swag down, man. If they kept Cooper Swag in the game, they probably wouldn't make it easy. We were not kicking ass like Jimmy Kelly did.
To put it, yeah, we getting our ass kicked like Jim Kelly in the Super Bowl. Unless when Cooper Flag was in the to put it in layman's terms, when Cooper Flag played, the Mavericks were all in. When Cooper Flag was out, the Mavericks were all out. Put it in other layman's terms by our boy Dalton Trigg. Yeah, let's go all in. Let's go all in on rebuilding around Flag, PJ, and D-Line. We've seen enough. The rest of the boys can go. The rest of the guys can go. We bought Dalton Trigg. Also, there was somebody's name, Uncle Block. Said the Anthony Davis at the 4 minutes aren't going to be a net positive. And all the lineups with PJ and Coop at 3 and 4 are going to be some of the best in the league. And he wasn't wrong. One Anthony Davis, aka Goggles, looked like he been at somebody's spot at Nick and Sam's all week this past week. Eating steak and baked potatoes, loaded baked potatoes, with some cream spinach on the side. So yeah, man. Cookie Flat's good at basketball, but right now, the rest of the guys didn't see much from the player, aka known as D'Angelo Russell. Didn't see much from him. Didn't see much. Klay Thompson had his moments from 3, but on the defense end, he was hot garbage. I thought this team was supposed to be good defensively. Didn't look like that today. I mean, good Lord. I mean, they let the Charlotte Hornets score 120 points today. Also, the backup 5 minutes.
Flew the Ledzos just to get this hot air.
Yeah. The backup 5 minutes were bad by Dwight Powell. Say no more with that. As I dive deep into this preseason game, Derek Lively had his moments. He had 10 and 6 in this game. Najee Marshall was hot garbage in this game. He had 13 points, but the problem is when the point guard position is unsettled. And you know, when you got Kyrie out and then you got Dante Exum, he's gonna be out with knee tendonitis. And you know, when you got knee tendonitis, that's just basically a kill shot for your career, because it just with knee tendonitis, it just how the knee feels. You can be feeling good for 2 or 3 days, and all of a sudden it swells up on you, and you're done for about 2 or 3 weeks. So that's unfortunate. So the Mavericks starting and backup point guard is at influx. So now the Mavericks have to now count on Najee Marshall and Jaden Hardy to actually run the point. And with Jaden Hardy, if you saw that, my Lord, that's a situation all into itself. The Jaden Hardy line right here, Walt. Here's the J. The J. We got a new segment, the Jaden Hardy line. Jaden Hardy, 15 minutes, 5 points. He was a -4. He had 3 personal fouls, 3 turnovers. He had a block, a rebound. He, he was 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 for 3. He did hit both his free throw makes in this game. That's the Jaden Hardy trying to be a point guard stat line tonight. Max Christie, he was god off on this game, 2 of 9 shooting in 19 minutes, only 6 points. He was a -21. He had the highest. Well, he didn't have the highest minus. That belonged to Anthony Davis, who was a -24. But yeah, let's go some good news. Cooper Flag, in his 24 minutes he played, 11 points, 3 steals, 4 assists. He did have 5 turnovers in this game. He had 5 turnovers. Most of that was in the second half. He tried to, I guess, the point guard in the second half because the Mavericks basically didn't have one out there. So he had 5 turnovers. He was a +2. He had his moments, but it's going to be a work in progress, especially at the playmaking position. It's going to be playmaking by committee, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's an issue with the Dallas Mavericks. Who's going to run the show while Kyrie and Dante is out? Who can run it smartly and complimenting to the other players? Because at some points in time, even with D'Angelo Russell out there, well, they look disjointed. As far as when they got into
are you talking about the player?
Yeah, the player. They look disjointed, especially when they got into a half court game. I know the reason why Jason Kidd said 6 seconds or less. The boy, if it get past 6 seconds, and they got to go to 7 through 24.
Why?
It's a problem.
Why?
It's
Why'd he say that?
It's a problem.
Why'd he say that?
Because if he because that half court offense looks bad, man. It looks bad. It looked disjointed. That half court offense looked disjointed. When they wasn't scoring fast, it looked disjointed at best, man. Like I said, not a good game from the player today. As far as even at the point guard, he was a -18 today, only 7 points, 5 assists, 1 steal. But they picked on his defense was horrible. They picked on him on the defensive part, end of the floor. It was barbecue chicken for the player. We saw LaMelo Ball go at him. He had 20 points in this game, 6 assists. Miles Bridges, he had a double-double, 20 and 11 in this game. Brandon Miller, baby PG, he had 15 in this game. Even Carl Brunner, some white spur that they picked up, he had a double-double, 14 and 10. And Colin Sexton.
Some white. All right.
So some white dude named Kyle Brenner. He had 14 and 10. Even Kyle Sexton. He said, I got me some shots up on this sorry basketball team. 12 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds in this game.
Colin Sexton got with it tonight.
Yeah, Colin Sexton said, man, for the way defense the Mavericks playing, I can give me up some points up in this one. Even Kay Knuckle said, man, hey man, the rim in the second half was like an ocean. He had 12 points. He was 5'11" shooting 2 minutes. So yeah, the defense was bad tonight. 120. Anytime you give up over 110 points is bad, but giving up 120 is equally worse. So Mavericks will be back at it on Monday night in Utah against the Jazz. So pray for better.
Well, I know for sure we can get a win. I'm sure we can get a win in Utah. I mean, we can't get a win nowhere else. I know we can get a win in Utah.
But if you can't get a win at home against Charlotte, you can't get a win nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can go on the road. I can go on the road and give you a win.
Yeah. So what's your impressions of this game, O'Brien? What's your impressions of Cooper Flag in his 24 minutes of play? Let's start some good news.
Well, Cooper Flag played today. I was thoroughly impressed, catching alley oops and everything. Listen, it's funny. I was having a conversation with a classmate of mine. We were saying how he was basically talking about how Cooper Flag was the next white hype or whatever. And I said, well, yeah, but if you think about it, there hasn't been a white guy draft pick since like '06. And I was like, and we haven't seen a white guy with that was drafted that has a skill set of Cooper Flag of being able to dunk and jump. And he's dunking on people. Like that, he's kind of an anomaly if you think about Cooper Swag. I mean, it's been a while. It's been since like Larry Bird.
Yeah, there hasn't been a white American player with this type of height since Larry Bird. I'm talking about white American player now. White European player from across the pond, yes, but American-born white player. There hasn't been a player with this kind of height and skill set since Larry Bird. Point blank, period. He showed it to this afternoon, despite how bad the rest of his team was on both ends. He was a playmaker. We saw, like I said, the first two.
Man, you are tired. You talk tonight afternoon.
Yeah,
you're working too much over there.
Yeah. But we saw him the first two possessions of the game make a pass for an open three to Klay Thompson, and then a pick and roll lob make to AD on the first two offensive possessions for the Mavericks. Also saw him get a block, get a couple steals, start a break. So I'm impressed with his playmaking ability, and we saw him be creative with the basketball and get his own shot. We saw him did a chicken wrap behind the back on LaMelo Ball with a little 12-foot mini.
Yeah, and knock the shot down on LaMelo.
Yeah, we also saw a little pull up mini game, so he's got that. Still looking for him to start posting up, taking advantage of smaller defenders. He'll start doing that when he gets more comfortable. Yeah, we saw a little offensive creativity in this game, and you can't help but smile about that. He's got the whole repertoire as offensive and defensive. We know what he can do on the defense end, but seeing him how he was able to take the ball, create not just for somebody else, but create for himself on the one-on-ones when it's just him and the defender. That was good to see right there. I'm looking forward to seeing him even being more creative in the next game against Utah. That big game be on the road, so it'll be fun to see how he handles the road atmosphere coming up on Monday night.
I agree.
Do we have any? Well, it wasn't the highlights.
Well, the thing was, I got the highlights, but the thing I want to talk about here is
listen, the Mavericks, when I just want to piggyback. If anybody didn't see, the Dallas Mavericks were picked to be 9th in the Western Conference this season. I think they're going to be better than that. I don't think they're going to be a top 3 seed, especially if Kyrie, if he's going to be out for an extended period of time. Like I said, I don't know when he's going to be back. He'll be back when he's back. But I do expect the Mavericks to be a playoff team, to be at least a top 6 seed. Now they're going to have to get better point guard play. Like I said today, the point guard play was not good in this game by no matter who ran the point. today. Like I said, mostly ran by the player and Najee Marshall. Both were god awful, and also Jaden Hardy had his crack at it, and he was god awful. We also saw some honorable mentions by PJ Washington, who threw his ring in the hat, threw his hat in the ring at it. He wasn't that good at it either. But that's what's concerning me, the point guard play. When the Mavericks can't run and they can't get up
They're
and down.
guard heavy. They're very guard heavy on this team. Very guard heavy.
And none of them are right now consistent. That's the problem. We did see Dennis Smith Jr. He was in a mop up duty for 6 minutes, so that was a good thing. Hopefully they give some more minutes. And like I said, the three probably most guards you want are out. That's being Kyrie, Dante Exum, and also Brandon Williams, who was out again. So those are your three top guards for point guards. So like I said, other than the player, so you got to get see more out of him. Like I said, his minutes, he had 7 points. He was a minus 18 in the game because defensively he was just getting cooked over there. He only had one. He had 1 steal, 5 assists, 3 boards. He didn't shoot the ball that well. 2 of 6 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3, 3 of 3 from 3 of 5 from the free throw, and 22 minutes a game by the player. And like I said before, but on a good note, I did some positive things like we talked about the Cooper flag walk. Also saw some positive things out of Derek Lively. 10 points. He makes a little bit today. He also had 3.
Stayed on the floor and he didn't get hurt.
Yeah, that is true. But he did. But when he was out there, he had 10 points. He had 2 blocks, 2 steals, 3 assists, and 6 boards. So he did do a lot of things, offense and defense. You'd like to see that out of him. I want to see him be more aggressive on the offensive end. I want to see him take advantage because if you notice something, the backing up he did attempt a 3, and my God, don't do that no more. But he needs to start developing a 12-foot shot because the teams will start slacking off of him. So he's going to have to develop some kind of a jump shot to pull the center out of there. You don't know they're just packing the paint when he's out there. And like I said before, Anthony Davis.
No, well, remember he is known for he shot a 3 too, so that's why he did that.
Yeah, but that 3 he shot in the first quarter. My God, that if it wasn't a backboard there, who knows where that would have landed. As far as Anthony Davis.
Remember last year he hit a 3 in the game, and everybody thought that he was the next coming. He hit that 1 3 in the basketball game. I was like, oh man, shoot 3s.
Well, that's why I was told by the last regime that he can shoot 3s, but so we're still waiting on that. But he did have a good stat line again for the second game in a row. On that, and they're gonna need him, especially with the other things.
Because we need him to stay healthy. Because this thing can't go for too far if he's not healthy. Because right now you only got Daniel Gafford. He only got Daniel Gafford, and if he goes down, you got to put AD back at the center position. And AD don't want to play the center.
Well, he hurt. Well, some people say he can't play the 4 right now either because he looked slow out there. He looked slow out there. Guys were running right past him. He committed a 4.5, trying to go at Brandon Miller out there. So maybe they say maybe he needs to play the center.
Well, he does have a lot of extra. He does have some extra weight on him. He's made that known.
Yeah. They say. Listen, a little birdie told me he was all up in Nick and Sam's all this week.
How do you know? How do you know this information? How do you know this information? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Listen. I know people. Listen, now this is a fact. I do know people that work at Nick and Sam's.
No one's dying.
Well, if he keep eating all those baked potatoes over there, his career may be dying because he looked like if you saw him out there, somebody on Twitter said they heard him weaseling out there. So they say They say they thought that was Luka out there, but they say that was a black guy. He said his hands on his knees most of the time when the play wasn't going his way. But he had 12 points, he had 4 rebounds, 1 assist. He was a -24 in this game. Maybe it was a preseason. He did take 2 threes. He was 0-2 on those, 6 of 12 overall from the field, 24 minutes. But yeah, he's working some weight off himself. So hopefully he got 2 more games to go to get that weight down. But yeah, not a good overall game from Anthony Davis, especially on the defense end. He looked slow out there. So that's when you had a lot of people, including our boy Dalton Trigg, somebody here. Yeah, you need to find a way to get Anthony Davis on out of there and put Cooper Flag at the 4 and PJ at the 3. Looked like that was their best lineup out there. And PJ at the 4, Cooper at the 3, and Derek Lively at the 5. Said that was their best offensive defensive lineup of the night. So as we look at the highlights, I don't know if you call them highlights. The Mavericks didn't lead that much during this game. It was mostly led by the Charlotte Hornets in this game. Yeah, man. Overall, not a good defensive game. I'm pretty sure Coach gonna talk about that. Want to be better on the defensive end. We did start off hot with Klay Thompson. Did start off hot, and unfortunately, there was a second, third, and fourth quarter after that hot first quarter. I mean, if the game ended in the first quarter, we have some good things to talk about with Klay Thompson. But we got 3 more quarters watching him. Just be just a guy out there. They're going to have to do something with that. I like Klay Thompson. I think he's a good guy. As Walt's back, I think he's a good guy, but his days are starting to be numbered.
Wait a minute. Who you giving the good guy speech to?
Klay Thompson. He's a good guy, man. But his days, listen. I understand why Coach Kidd got him in the starting line, because he thinks he may have to shoot because his shooting repertoire, but them days are over with, man. If Klay Thompson's not knocking down shots, he ain't doing too much else. He can't guard anymore. We saw them just taking it when they wasn't taking advantage of the player. They were taking advantage of him, man. It was like a turnstile out there for Klay Thompson. I mean, guys were going past him. I saw Brandon Miller go right past him, and Klay Thompson was still in the defensive stands like this. He's still in the defensive stands like this. I was like, God, dog, it really is over. But yeah, they're going to eventually. Coach Kidd got to get out of his stubborn ways. He's got to make that change. I know he likes his veterans. He's got to put.
Klay has to start right now, though.
No, he's too bad on defense. Listen, you can't have him and the player out there on the defense started because the defense in the backcourt's too bad. Eventually, I'm telling you what's going to happen. Eventually, Cooper Flag will be starting at the 2, and PJ will be at the 3.
No. When Kyrie comes back,
and then you have AD at the 4, D Live at the 5. Because you listen, it's too bad. The reason why the Charlotte Hornets put up 120 points because the backcourt of D'Angelo Russell and Klay Thompson, they couldn't stop a cold. I mean, they couldn't stop a cold if you gave them all the NyQuil and Sudafed in the drugstore. So that's how bad it was. So eventually, hopefully, when Kyrie gets back and Coach Kidd finally realized that Klay Thompson's not the defender he was even last year, and even last year he was bad. They'll do the right thing and have the backcourt of Kyrie and Cooper Swag to go along with PJ, Anthony Davis, and and Derek Lively. Because Jesus Christ, boy, LaMelo was eating when he wasn't abusing D'Lo. He looked at Clay. He said, "Man, this ain't 2018 though, 25. Them days gone. Them days you been a two-way player. Them days long gone, boy."
Well, there's a nice pass. There's a nice pass.
Yeah, that was the first. Yeah, that was the second assist of the night for Cooper Flag. It's nice to see AD can actually still jump, even though he kind of looked like it was a lot of rumbles going up there.
You talking about Clay? There's another three from him.
Yeah. We talked about why he was gone. If it was after the first, if it was just the first quarter, then yeah, start the man. But we had three more quarters to go. Woo, there's those. I mean, good Lord, look at that. I mean, look at that on Klay Thompson on his top right there, boy.
No.
Even Anthony Davis gets some of this. Look at that. Look at that D'Angelo Russell late on defense.
As usual.
D. Russell threw up some kind of jump.
Yeah, he's gonna take and make a lot of. Oh wow!
Oh, that's on Klay Thompson top right there. Don't jump, Klay. Klay Thompson, I couldn't jump when I actually was in my prime. What do you think I'm gonna try to do now?
But I can shoot them threes though. Okay, AD.
Yeah, he kind of looks slow right there though. Yeah. That's D'Lo getting beat on defensive rotation right there.
Oh,
that's Klay Thompson getting
Klay.
Look at her. I mean, this got smoked on there. You know, them days over with. The defense was not there. Anthony Davis late on rotation. I mean, guys were just shooting open threes. Look at her. Oh, that's Max Christie. That's one of his 2 shots he made. That's Cooper Flag right here. Cooper Swag.
Cooper Swag.
Oh, nice
Cooper Swag.
Yeah,
the greatest Dallas Maverick ever. The white valve.
Come on, man. Don't do that. That's so disrespectful. Derek Harper sitting there calling the game. You sitting up there saying that.
I mean, this guy can't get fired. He got immunity. I mean, I've never seen somebody have immunity on a basketball team.
He done went through 3. He don't
pick and roll.
It seems like he done went through 3 ownerships. He still got pulled. He still got pulled. Oh, good block by PJ. Oh! Boy, it must be nice to be 18. Oh, look at her. Woo! Put you on stage, boy.
Get this.
What the wraparound? Get out of there, boy. Your daddy live and he said y'all can play defense. I mean, my God. D'Angelo Russell got the slowest pick and roll in this game. And we seen Luka here. Oh, good block, PJ.
PJ kind of had a quiet night tonight.
Woo. Oh, that's a nasty right there.
LaMelo Ball shot it got better, I see. Not just doing that little push thing.
Come on, man. Come on, D-Lo. How you letting the white kid take you?
I think that's Colin Kniffle.
Yeah, the white kid, Colin Kniffle.
Come on, man.
How you letting Bobby Hurley Jr. take you, man? Come on, man. Get on defense.
There's that Colin Sexton said, I can get involved in this.
Ain't nobody gonna
it's easy work. Yeah, he said it's easy work.
Here comes Jaden. Oh, he passed the ball. Thank goodness.
Oh, okay.
That seems to be all Anthony Davis can do is just catch lobs now. You ain't playing no defense. He got hit he got popped in his mouth again.
As long as he didn't get popped. Don't do him like that, swag. Man, he get.
Oh.
You know what? He's good at getting in his spots and pulling up.
You already said the best. He's right now. He's the best player on the team. Oh no, that's a good thing or bad thing.
Shots fired at AD. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's Clay again. You lost over that 3.
Well, it was about 5. It was about 5 or 6 misses that before then. I can't keep up with them all, man. Oh dang. That's what you need AD doing. AD might not be. I know Coach Kidd may want to go fast, but AD might not be built to go fast.
Yeah, we gotta go fast.
Yeah, but AD might not be built to go fast. Like he got slow at the game. Look at that. That's the fire right there. Like he got slow at the game. What else? Oh man. That's Clay Thompson.
Okay, Clay.
That's AD's game right there. Half court, getting the post. That's where he needs to be his game. Boy, deep. Boy, hit it in your mouth again, D'Angelo. Get on defense, man. Good putback, D-Line. So he had a nice game tonight, nice stat line tonight for his minutes. I mean, good grief, D'Angelo. I mean, that was Clay right there getting abused.
Oh, Derek Lively. Taking the ball.
Oh, with the Euro. With the Euro.
Okay.
7'3", Derek Lively now. He's not 7'2". He's grown another inch. He's 7'3". Him and Victor Wembanyama is growing. Victor Wembanyama is 7'6" now, and Derek Lively is 7'3". Remember, Victor started. What was done? Victor started in the league when he was 7'4", and now he's 7'6", and Derek Lively started at 7'1", now he's 7'3". Good grief. What they feeding these kids? Oh, nice ball, man. Was that Spencer Dinwiddie with that pass?
Dwight, oh Lord Jesus. Dwight, Dwight.
I mean, if he can make. I mean, if he can
make. I spent all that money. Just for these guys come out here and look at these damn Charlotte Hornets. Spent all that money.
Could have made that pass. Spencer Dinwiddie could have made that pass. He'd still be on the Mavericks team.
Yeah, Twan Walker said I spent all my money and wasted it and broke. Just for these men to go out here and look at these damn Charlotte Hornets on the Saturday night. My Lord.
Boy, they lost to him. Oh, when they got back in this game is the Mavericks backup started getting in. Like I said before, we did see Dennis Smith Jr. his first action. There he is right there on the back part with the sleeves. With the sleeves on and the headband. Nice to see DSJ. Oh, dunk. Mavericks running and gunning. Nice midi. Yeah, the Charlotte Hornets say it was going down tonight. We on this Maverick top right here.
Clearly.
Maverick top.
Clearly.
Lord. DSJ. Push it, DSJ. Oh, he's still having problems dribbling. Oh, nice pass. Yeah, that ended it right there. The Mavericks did get up another bucket to make it 120 to 116. But now the Mavericks now 1-1 with a game on Monday night. The third preseason game against the Utah Jazz, and then they'll end their preseason on Wednesday. In Santa Barbara or Vegas against the Los Angeles Lakers.
We're gonna be playing the Lakers.
Yeah. Quick note by the Lakers. LeBron James will not be starting the season. First time.
That's not good.
Yeah,
Not
man.
good.
Yeah, man. That's happened when you're old.
Yeah, science nerd. That actually could be the end of him.
So, hey man, he still got. Listen, man, he still got that. What's that commercial he trying to make? Cognac.
Nah, he with Hennessy.
Hennessy. Well, he still got Hennessy, so you can always do that. And you don't get a cyanic nerve drinking Hennessy. So still got that, man. Shout out to his son Bryson. His first scrimmage at the University of Arizona last week. He looked good. Playing for the University of Arizona Wildcats. He's gonna be debuting. So Bryson James. Doing that. But yeah, back to the Mavs walk. Like I said, the good Cooper Flag looked every bit as he did on his first preseason game. Looked like he was well past his years. Creativity, defense, playmaking, shot making, creativity. All that you want to see, athleticism, all that you wanted to see. Dog on defense can rebound. Just about not getting reps in. The bad, as far as I'm concerned, once again the point guard position without Kyrie and Dante Exum looked bad. D'Angelo Russell looked bad tonight. Cast of characters out there looked also well. Max Christie had his turns. Jaden Hardy, my God. My God. I know Coach Kidd trying to hold out hope, but you can pull that plug or don't hold out hope.
I don't know if you ran in the pregame. You gotta call him out.
Yeah, well, he may. Well, it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. Najee Marshall, he was god awful in this game. At the point guard, and like I said, PJ Washington had his opportunities. He wasn't much better. So right now, your best playmaker on as far as running the team right now, he is Cooper Flag. Until we see something different. Hopefully, they got 2 more preseason games to get it better, but that was the bad right there. The defense, and not only that, but the backcourt defense. The player formerly known as D'Angelo Russell and Klay Thompson. I mean, Toasty couldn't be a better call. I mean, pick and choose. I mean, they were taking turns. I mean, LaMelo, your boy LaMelo, and Miles Bridges and Brandon Miller was taking turns busting that behind whoever it was. Whether it was D'Lo or whether it was your boy Klay Thompson. So that was the bad right there. But it all led to a 120 to 116 hot air. Back to you, Walt.
Yeah, that's how you get a hot air. All right, man. Oh, wait. I fear a miss. If I didn't do this before we get up out of here, I'd be remiss because I wouldn't get a chance to tell you, if you tuned in right now, that you can join us live tomorrow at Boomer Jacks in Burlington. Lincoln Square.
Speaking of bad defense.
What's that, Kendrick?
Speaking of bad defense, it don't end from the basketball team. It's gonna go to the football team too.
There ain't gonna be no bad defense because tomorrow the Cowboys are going to take care of the Carolina Panthers in Carolina. We're going to be live from Boomer Jacks in Lincoln Square.
It's going 40. They got it's going 40.
Yeah, well, we
definitely 40.
We can put up 40. That's no problem. We definitely do that now. Can we win with that 40 is the question.
We know we don't put up 40. We know we lose. We lose this game. We don't put up 40.
Come out and party with us. Watch the game. The game starts at 12 o'clock. We're going to be there live for free halftime and post-game show. It's going to be a fun time. Kendrick's going to be there. He's going to have his power ranking list that's coming out. It's going to debut tomorrow. I mean, it's going to be a good time. You can come up and tell him how much you either like or dislike. Mainly dislike his power rankings list.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just so you know, before you guys get fully invested into it, it's graded on the curve. It's definitely graded on the curve.
It is not graded on the curve. Do not listen to him. He does not know what listen. This man. Let me tell you the reason why this is going on right here. This man's the only man probably in Dallas. I don't think Jerry Jones believes this. That he thinks Dallas Cowboys should be ranked top 10 in my power ranking. And you can't be ranked in my top 10 my power ranking list when you haven't been over 500. And I had to tell him. I had to put a little stat to it. Dallas Cowboys have not been over 500 since October 6th of last year. They have not been over 500 since October 6th last year, and they haven't been over 500 this year. So let's try to get to over 500 and not have another tie where you're sitting there at 500 or lower. If we want to get to my power, let's try to do baby steps right here before we start getting all have a hissy fit about well, this team not in, but this other team, but you beat the Jets. I mean, you beat. Yeah, I mean, let's not go Jerry Jones and say, oh, we turned the corner. You beat the Jets. You beat one of the two worst teams in football. Congratulations. You should be proud.
Well, in that event, come join us live tomorrow, and we'll go over this thing. My thing is, I don't understand how you can lose a game and still make the list. I thought it was a week-to-week list, but apparently I don't know, and apparently it's not my list. So I just have to go with what. I just got to dance. You got to dance for who front is all I can tell you at this point.
They say how bad the NFL is. They say how really bad the NFL is.
Join us live tomorrow. Boomer Jacks, Lincoln Square, Arlington, off Collins, Boomer, right there on the corner. Boomer Jacks, come see us live. All right, Kendrick. So, guess we fulfilled all our obligations here. I don't see a. See, do I have a Coach Kid yet? I do not have a Coach Kid press conference, so I'll load that up separate.
Coach Kid at home sleep. Coach Kid at home sleep right now.
Yeah, I will think. It's probably a possibility.
He didn't even change clothes. He went straight to the house. How we beat by the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, especially when he saw what's name up there.
He saw that point guard play. He said, "Man, they go home, go to bed."
Especially when he saw what Jaden Hart was doing out there. All right, man. So we're gonna be live. So we're gonna be live tomorrow, and then apparently we're gonna be right back at it again on Monday.
Woo, yeah, Monday, man.
3 days. That's 3 days straight tomorrow. Get used to it.
Yeah,
Get used to seeing us, guys. We back.
And then wait.
Every day.
And then wait. You're gonna see us on Wednesday.
Mavericks play again on Wednesday?
Yep. Mavericks Lakers.
Okay. Yeah. But hold on. Now that you say that, it's funny you say that because after Wednesday, the following Wednesday is when the season starts.
Yeah.
The 22nd. Wimby-Yamba.
Yeah. Wimby-Yamba. He said looking forward to seeing.
Comes to death.
He said, boy, how slow AD look, boy. I'm getting 50. I'm getting 50 on that night. How slow he's moving out there. Getting 50.
Yeah, so there's that. All right, man. So with that being said, we will be back tomorrow morning for pregame at 11:30. But until then, keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business. If we don't see you around, then we'll see you around live tomorrow morning, live from Boomer Jacks. Oh, hitting it with the Archman?
Hey, Cowboys, Mavs, Rangers, Stars, and Wings fans. It's me, Kendrick, here. I know the season may not or may be going exactly how you want it or not. But hey, Like and subscribe to all those BFB DFW content to see me. I mean, forget about the other guys, because I'm the real star here. But hey, if you want to see Walt, Shams, and Vosh, that's okay. That's okay. But remember, it's all about me. So still, like and subscribe for, me and the other guys. Okay.